Dr. Gamble, how you doing?
Oh, I am blessed as always, Kevin.
I know we chose this day to tell some good news about what's happening at It Takes a Village Ministry and Urban Global Health Alliance, but I wanted to spend some time talking about this new collaboration that we're working on, out of hope and out of health. I think it's beautiful. Now, the thing I was most proud of is that you wanted to take this on the road. You wanted to go to 12 cities. You wanted to go to markets where it would be difficult to speak to communities, white, black, or any tribe that they're in. And I got to tell you, we are so excited at Urban Global Health Alliance to get ready to partner with a dynamic doctor that understands the freedom of health and body sovereignty, but also how to change the culture of health in our country, how to change the culture of health where we live and where we breathe and where we go to school. I mean, just think about it. We are a country that actually believes that a doctor can actually heal us when we can heal ourselves. So we have a major shift in culture that we have to take part in to change that kind of narrative. But the thing that I was happy about was that you, of all people, chose us to do this partnership with. And maybe you should give us some of your background real quick, and
Yes.
tell us why you came to us with the idea.
Well, Kevin, we are blessed to be in this collaboration with Urban Global Health Alliance because we know your history of being able to help the rest of the population, the rest of the world, to put health and healing in a historical context, especially through the documentary Medical Racism. And in this particular initiative, the Hope and Healing Tour, we are going to hit the road because health and healing begins with the local movement. It begins with mom and dad. It begins with, the small communities. It's not about whether or not Washington creates legislation. Legislation does not create health. What creates health is the little things that we can do in our homes, the little things that we can do in our churches, in our synagogues, in our mosques, in our schools. And that is what this is about. And that is why I am so tickled pink to be able to do this in collaboration with Urban Global Health Alliance.
Well, you know what, though? We are excited. And let me just say this to you. It takes a lot to do the things that we do at both of our institutions. And I know people say, well, Urban Global, they're always working on somebody else's behalf, or we're always trying to partner with someone, because collaboration is the strongest tool, to engage and change the change that we want. So I want everyone, if you feel great about giving to us today, to come out and support us on this Hope and Health Tour, where we're going to be taking this beautiful RV into the community and having a direct conversation with the community about changing the culture of health in this country, and where we live and where we sleep and where we have our families and community at. So I just want to tell you, if you can just go to the mighty cause arrow above or below, guess what? You'll be doing a great privilege for us to be able to work with you, to work with It Takes a Village ministry, and we can all work together to change the world, but change the culture of health in this country. So please donate. Please give us your support, because we have a lot of work to do. And I thank you very, very much. At Urban Global Health Alliance, our primary focus is education, advocacy, and we really mean that, because education and advocacy and then public policy really drives the debate in the direction that we want it to be driven in. So Dr. Gamble, Dr. Michelle Gamble, I thank you. And It Takes a Village ministry, I'm very proud to be working with you. And I hope and pray that all of the people that are listening to this understands that, it takes a lot of money to do these things, but guess what? We could take a little money and change the world. So thank you very much. And thank you for your support. And listen, don't forget the arrow below or the arrow above and arrow below. And we hope that you will support us. Thank you. We'll be sharing more information quickly with you, so you can be a part of this particular tour, because I think it's a very critical tour for the future of my community, in particular, where the culture of health needs to change. And Dr. Gamble will leave the last parting words for you.
Well, I want everyone to remember that healing begins with you. And as Gandhi told us, be the change that you wish to see in the world. Together, community creates the best form of immunity. And together, we will create that global transformation that will heal the world. Thank you.